project is based upon IIT Indoor Transportation System. We have taken this project because last year we have faced many problems regarding CADI, when it will come, how many cities remaining, whether it is coming or not. We have faced so many problems. So for that, we have decided to do a project on IIT Indoor Transportation System. So by it, in additional to that, we have taken college buses, local buses, and some other services present in our institute. So coming to the login page, uh, the users want to sign up into our website by sign upping mainly the students. So let's take an example. Enter his first name, last name, and his email ID, which was given by institute, and his phone number, and his password. And the password given here is encrypted, sir. After signing, the data will be stored in the database which we have created earlier. Now you can see that Pradeep T. Yeah, now you can see that Pradeep T, and the password here is encrypted, and you can see his email ID and a mobile number and his first name, last name. So after this, when we log in, Pradeep T, Pradeep T. Okay. Now you can see his the user homepage. This is how the user homepage look like. CADI, college buses, local buses, and other services. Now you can see his name on the leftmost side of the website, Pradeep. When you click on it, you can see the profile settings. Yeah, by this you can edit your profile, change username, change password, and log out. By change username, you can change your username. As earlier we have tried Pradeep T, now we will change it as Sandeep. Okay, Sandeep T, we have changed it. Submit. Your username has been successfully updated. Now you can see it has updated. Sandeep TC, and you can see all in the leftmost website also. Sandeep is has been updated. Similarly, we can change password also. Now there here you can change your password and confirm your password. Your password has been updated successfully. Now when you see in your database, the password has been encrypted after updated also. Okay. Then one more option is logout. Then by this you can log out from your account. You will back to its office. For this, and only user can only user will want to sign up, and manager and driver have predefined credentials. They don't want to sign up. Okay, next. Jadeja will take it.
Now comes the main part, the caddy, which we have discussed earlier, that we have faced many problems regarding the caddy, the timings of those, and when will it come. The basic idea behind this is there will we will assign the caddy to the drivers and the routes of those caddies. They will be roaming in circles in that routes for the whole day. For every day, the manager will give the inputs. It is the manager's wish to change the route or like before lunch, after lunch, he can manage that. I think open the managers will be given the pre-registered credentials. Like for authentication issues, we have given them pre-registered emails through which they can log in. Like first, if we open the caddy part, the driver will be assigned to those caddies. Also, the routes will be assigned to them. And the driver interface, driver can view first when he logs in, he can view the caddy number and the route of which drive them. The actually see the time of arrival of the next all the caddies, and also the number of present in them, and the departure time. Like manager has updated the database of the drivers and caddies. Now let us see the driver interface of our project based on caddy. Like driver will have a separate new front end page. Let's show an
Yes,
example. Driver will enter the station which user can see. Next time.
yes. Now I'll show one example taking one driver. Yeah, this is the predefined credentials of one of the drivers. After logging in, he can see which caddy he will have to drive and in which route. He will be driving in that route for the whole day. And this will be his front end page. And he can give his details. He will have to select his driver ID and password. And he will have to select his location, current location of the caddy. And he will be entering the number of empty seats. Once after submitting, it will be submitted. And now we will show where it is submitted in the database. Yeah, this is the table for them. Yeah. Now I have entered for the driver 1001. He was driving caddy number 1. Available seats were 8, and his current location was hospital. As he has given those values, they are updated here. For every driver will be updating, and all will be updating in this table for the corresponding caddy which they were driving according to manager's decision. And now we will show the user page. I'm logging in with user credentials which I have created in this video. Yes, this is the caddy part for user. He can see this page after going into caddy. Here he can select his starting location for his journey, let's say bus stop, and ending location for his journey, JC Bose. And this sort by option gives him three options, like whether he needs more number of empty seats in the caddies, or which caddy will arrive first to his location, and which caddy will take him to his destination first. I'm going with more number of empty seats, and he can search for the caddies. Caddies will be arranged in this order, like because I selected more number of empty seats, this will be the order. And in the example which we have shown, we gave for caddy number 1, we gave the current location as hospital, the driver has given, and number of empty seats as 8. And if he changes, this will be changed. I'll show that once again. Initially it was hospital, now I'm putting it hub billing. And initially the number of empty seats were 8, now I'm giving 6. and successfully updated, and that will be automatically updated in the database, and I'll show here updation. Yes, this is now changed to hub, and number of available empty seats are also changed to 6. Initially it was 8, and in the database also it will be correspondingly updated. That is from caddy part, and now let's move to university buses part.
Okay, let's come to the university buses part. In university buses part, here the manager and the driver and the user have three different interfaces. First, we check about the manager interface. We have to log in with the manager ID, which is predefined, and its password. Yeah, this is the manager part. This is the front end part, and he can select the driver for the different buses, and he can change the starting time, and you can set the return time. Let's update it.
Hello, Sharath, carry on. Hello. Hello, Sharath. Sharath.
Hello.
Yeah, continue.
Let's see the database where it is updated. Yeah, this is it updated. Also, we didn't enter the fourth bus. Okay, no problem. We have entered the 3 buses. Let's check the driver part. We have to enter with the driver email ID and password. Okay, this is the front end part of the driver, and here he has to select his ID and his password. And where the current location where the bus is, and the status which is started or waiting. Let's start waiting. Next location is the next location is one more. Submit. That is up. It is updated. Now we can check here. Yeah, the first bus is updated. It is in Borco and waiting. Next location is C21. Let's go to the user part. User has to enter with his details. Let's go with Sandeep details. The college buses. Here he has to enter his starting location and the ending location. C21. Yeah. Yeah, now we can see the bus number 1 is in Borco. It's still waiting. Yeah, like this you can search. Yeah, this is the part of the university buses. Now let's move to the Harsha, can you continue?
Yeah, coming back to the local buses, here we have only two interfaces. One was the manager and another was the user. First of all, let's go to the user part. By entering the email and his password and login and clicking on the local buses. Here the user can only see the information that we have given, the bus ID and the time that is arriving at the institute and at the Baurguha, like some places. Here we have only given the particular information and the time of the buses. And coming back to the manager part, yeah, here the manager can edit or add or delete the information. Yeah, here while we are adding the information, we are entering the new bus ID of the particular bus and the time and the return time. Yeah, as we click on submit, the data was successfully added, and we can see on the database that the data was added successfully. Yeah, okay. And coming back to the edit part, we can edit the already existed data into our means, like we can edit the bus number and the time that we have chosen, the newly time and the newly arrival time. As you can see on the screen, the bus number, new time, and the new return time. And the new return time. And we have submitted it, and the data will be stored in the database. We can see that. Yes, we can see that. And coming back to the delete part, we can remove any unwanted timings or any unwanted the bus ID of the particular row. We can delete it. It was successfully deleted, and we can see that on the database. And that was from the manager's part. And coming back to the other services part, yeah, and coming back to the other services part, we have provided the users the ambulance service, the shifting services, and the fire services with their IDs and the phone numbers of the particular head. We have given that all the information, and the similar thing that is going and the manager's part will be the same as usual as the local buses part. We can edit or we can add the information or we can delete the information. Yeah, that is similar to the local buses part. And yeah, Pradeep, you can take.
Yeah, yes, that's it from our project. We have shown all the four compartments.
We
Now I'm
try to
stopping the
cover
recording.
transport management of the institute. We hope we have done so. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Anybody want to share anything? You can share. Okay, we are stopping the recording.